So good morning everyone. We are starting the first lecture of our subject, that is consumer electronics. As you can see, the course code is 22425. This course code is very important. This course code is very important for searching the question paper and model answer sheet of MSBT. So remember this code 22425 of consumer electronics. So the course outcomes are troubleshoot different type of microphone and speaker that I said to you. Your day-to-day consumer products are your hi-fi system, CD player, public address system. So this system require microphone and speaker. So you will be able to know the function of microphone, speaker, how to troubleshoot them through this subject. Then you can maintain the audio system. In audio system, there are different stages of processing your audio. Means when you take audio from microphone processes it, amplifier processes it, then again the bass and treble of any audio is controlled by a different circuit, and then power amplification stage, and then finally the sound is given to the speaker. So from mic to speaker, your sound wave is traveling through the circuit, so you can maintain the audio system. Then analysis of composite video signal used in TV signal transmission. First of all, TV transmits your audio and video signal. So audio and video is transmitted through cable also and through air also. So like your audio system processes audio, similarly your TV system also processes the video signal. And audio frequency is ranging generally from 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Okay, but your video signal having the frequency range of very wide range frequency of microwave signal. So all these microwave signals are transmitted in a proper format. So that format is known as a composite video signal. Composite video signal. So how to analyze that composite video signal, you will study here in this subject. Then troubleshooting of color TV receiver. We will see the circuit of TV receiver, we will see the block diagram of TV receiver, and if some certain problem is arising in TV, then you can troubleshoot it. But first of all, let me tell you, here in this subject we are going to study the CRT TV, okay? Because previously we were using CRT TV, the size of TV was very big, the box type TV were there. So that TV we are going to study here in this subject. Then maintain various consumer electronic appliances, like your washing machine, fridge, your AC, different consumer appliances are there. So how you can maintain and troubleshoot these appliances, you are going to study here. You are going to study again camcorder, camera also. Okay. So there are various consumer electronics appliances you are going to study, and you are going to study the working principle of each one. Okay. So if you go to this teaching scheme, you can see there will be 3 lectures weekly. One practical session will be there. Okay. If theory paper happens, then the paper will be for 3 hours, and the end semester exam of theory will be 70 marks. You have to score minimum 28 out of that. Then progressive assessment, that is your test 1, and micro project will be for 30 marks, correct? And total marks will be 100 for theory. Similarly for practical, the internal practical of 25 marks, will be there, and progressive assessment, that is your manual marks, will be for 25 marks. So total 50 marks. So this subject will be for total 150 marks out of your total scheme for 4th semester. Okay, so this is it, teaching scheme. Okay, then we'll first of all see the theory part, then we'll go for the practical part. So as you can see, total 5 units are there. Out of that, the unit number 1 is called audio fundamentals. Okay, so here the unit outcomes are listed, and here the topics and subtopics are listed. So first of all, the topic for unit number 1 are basic characteristic of sound signal. That means you have to study the different characteristics of sound, that is level, loudness, pitch, frequency, response, fidelity, sensitivity, and selectivity. Then audio amplifiers, that is mono and stereo. You will get to know what is mono amplifier, what is stereo amplifier. Then microphone, working principle of microphone, characteristics, your types of microphone, that is carbon, condenser, crystal, electrodes, and tight clips. Different type of microphones are there. Similarly, different type of speakers are there. Working principle of speakers, you have to study it. And then troubleshooting of microphone and speaker. So in unit number 1, you are going to study the fundamentals of audio. Means how to pick up the audio and how to give the audio to the air. That is pickup of audio through microphone and giving the sound to the air through the speaker. So you have to study all this thing in unit number 1. Then unit number 2, audio system. So you are knowing what is audio, but you will get to know in this system, in this unit, how to process the audio or which are the different devices are. Okay. So typically the block diagram and operation of CD player, types of CD player, components used for CD mechanism, CD pickup assembly, gear system, trimotor, and CD lenses. So this part is related to your CD player. This part is related to the CD player. Means which are the parts are there in CD player, how the data is received from CD, how the data is retrieved from CD, how the data is recorded on CD, what are the gear systems are there in CD player, because when you place the CD in CD player, the tray comes out or tray goes in. Also CD rotates in anti-clockwise direction with certain speed. Why that mechanism is required? So all that thing you are going to study in this CD player unit. Okay, audio system. Then hi-fi amplifier. Now what is hi-fi amplifier? Hi-fi amplifier is nothing but when you connect your CD player to a particular ampli, you call it as an ampli. So that is your hi-fi amplifier. Okay, so how it works, you are going to study in this unit. Then public address system. Public address system means when large gathering of people is there, then you have to address that public using some microphone and speaker system. Many microphones are there and many speakers are there. So all that microphone speakers are connected to particular system. That system is called as a public address system. Then home theater system, then troubleshooting procedure. So all these things you are. Then home theater system, how it works, troubleshooting process of audio system, and then block diagram and working principle of MP3 player. So how all this audio system, these all points that we are seeing over here, all this system processes the audio. Audio is taken from microphone, it can be taken from your tape or from CD or from DVD. So audio is taken, it is processed, and then it is given to the finally speaker. So all these points, all these systems are there that you have to study along with its working principle and block diagram. So unit 2 is a little bit vast unit than your unit number 1. Okay. Then we'll go for unit number 3. Unit number 3 is your television fundamentals and transmitter. So like in unit number 1, we have studied the characteristic of audio. So here in unit number 3, we are going to see the characteristics of video signal and the block diagram of transmitter. So how the transmitter transmits video signal? Because when live broadcast is there, suppose one live match is happening, you have to record that match and you have to transmit it live to the TV station, correct? So all this thing takes place at the transmitter side. The video signal is captured, audio signal is mixed into it, correct? And then by maintaining proper synchronization between audio and video, that signal is transmitted through the antenna to the satellite or to the local substation. So this thing happens at the side of transmission. So in this unit, we are going to study the fundamentals of video, correct? So if you see this part, these are the characteristics of video signal. That is concept. What is in the aspect ratio, image continuity, interlace scanning, scanning period, vestigial sideband transmission, bandwidth for color signal, characteristic of color signal, then color theory, Grassmann law, additive mixing, subtractive mixing, composite video signal. या युनिटच्या या सब्जेक्टच्या स्टार्टला मी तुम्हाला सांगितलं होतं कंपोजिट व्हिडिओ सिग्नल ट्रान्समिट करण्याच्या आधी ज्या काही प्रॉपर फॉर्मॅटमध्ये आणला जातो त्याला कंपोजिट व्हिडिओ सिग्नल म्हणतात. आणि CCRB स्टँडर्ड फॉर कलर सिग्नल. Why these CCRB standards are required? Because if some recording is taking place in suppose Europe, you can see that local TV also. कारण की वर्ल्ड वाईड जगामध्ये सर्व प्रकारचे व्हिडिओ हे स्टँडर्ड फॉर्मॅट मध्ये रेकॉर्ड केले तर प्रत्येक टीव्हीवर दिसेल. कारण प्रत्येक देशामध्ये टीव्हीची मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग प्रोसेस आणि सर्किटरी ही थोडीफार चेंज आहे, बरोबर. मग प्रत्येक टीव्हीसाठी वेगळा कॅमेरा बनावा लागेल, तर तसं न करता प्रत्येक व्हिडिओ सिग्नल एका स्टँडर्ड फॉर्मॅट मध्ये रेकॉर्ड केला जातो, जेणेकरून जगातल्या कुठल्याही टीव्हीवर किंवा कम्प्युटरवर किंवा मोबाईलवर तो व्हिडिओ तुम्हाला बघता येईल. तर त्या स्टँडर्डला CCRB स्टँडर्ड असं म्हणतात. तो स्टँडर्ड काय आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये कुठले कुठले पॅरामीटर्स कंट्रोल केले जातात व्हिडिओचे ते आपल्याला बघायला मिळणार आहे. ओके. अँड देन 3.5 and 3.6 these 2 points are related to the TV block diagram. So TV transmitter, color TV transmitter and troubleshooting process of transmitter. जर एखाद्या पार्ट मध्ये काही प्रॉब्लेम आला तर कसा ट्रबल शूट करतात, this thing. Okay. Then unit number 4 is television receiver. Unit number 4, television receiver. So as you can see the block diagram and operation of color receiver, operation of PAL-D decoder. हे काय आहे तुम्हाला पुढे थिअरी मध्ये कळेल. So these 2 points are related to the conventional TV. Conventional TV म्हणजे जे आपले CRT box TV होते, these are related to that conventional television. And if you see these topics, the HDTV, NHK, MUSE system, NHK broadcast, then LCD, LED technology, principle and working of LCD, LED TV, working of DTH, block diagram of OLED TV, OLED TV. So all these things are related to the your current television system, that is your LCD and LED TV. Okay. Then direct to home receiver, that is DTH receiver concept, its receiver block diagram. So all these topics are there which are related to unit number 4, that is color TV receiver. Okay. And then your unit number 5, last unit, consumer electronic appliances. In this unit you are going to study the different consumer electronic appliances, its working principles. Okay. So photocopier block diagram and its working principle. Photocopier आपण ज्याला झेरॉक्स म्हणतो, झेरॉक्स हे कंपनीचं नाव आहे, त्या मशीनला फोटोकॉपी मशीन म्हणतात. ओके. जर आपण एखाद्या कागदाची झेरॉक्स काढतो म्हणजे आपण त्याची फोटोकॉपी काढतो. झेरॉक्स हे फर्स्ट मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग कंपनी होती फोटोकॉपी मशीनची, म्हणून त्याला जनरली आपण झेरॉक्स मशीन म्हणतो. ओके. बट इट्स सायंटिफिकल नेम इज फोटोकॉपी मशीन. ओके. देन मायक्रोवेव्ह ओव्हन. एव्हरी वन ऑफ यू knowing the function of microwave oven, correct? So microwave oven, you know that it is used for cooking any food or making or giving heat to the food, correct? So microwave oven, the types, single chip controller block diagram, types and wiring, safety instruction, electrical specification. So it's 5.2. Then washing machine, block diagram of washing machine, electrical specification, types of washing machine, what are the types, automatic, semi-automatic washing machine. Nowadays there are different types of washing machines are also there. Front load washing machine, top load washing machine. So how it works, what is the basic principle behind the washing machine, correct? What are the controls are there which are available on washing machine. Then digital camera, camcorder. Okay, every one of you know this thing, digital camera and camcorder. Pickup device, picture processing and picture storage, electrical specification. How the digital camera captures the image, how it processes the image and how it stores the image, that you have to study here in unit number 5. And then troubleshooting procedure of color TV receiver. The same thing we are going to study here. Okay. So as you can see here in both parts you are going to study the same thing, correct? So these total 5 units are there that you have to study for the subject consumer electronics. I hope the 5 units are clear. Unit number 1 and 2 you are going to study the audio system and the fundamentals of audio, correct? Unit number 3 and 4 you are going to study the characteristics of the video and processing of video, transmitter of transmitter of TV signal, receiver of TV signal, and the principle of TV, correct? And then unit number 5 you are going to study the different appliances related to the TV, correct? I hope all the points are clear. Is there any doubt regarding the syllabus, theoretical syllabus?
No, sir.
Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So the total subject is for 70 marks. Out of that, unit number 5 is for 20 marks, 4 is for 14 marks, 3 is for 16 marks, 2 is for 12 marks, 1 is for 8 marks. The maximum weightage is given to unit number 5, 4, and 3. You have to study according to that. Okay. Now we'll move on to the practical section. So total 17 practicals are there. Out of that, 12 are compulsory and starred are also compulsory. See the practicals one by one. Practical number 1 is test the performance of given microphone, test the performance of given speaker, test the output voltage and power of hi-fi amplifier, identifies any 3 different faults by voltage analysis method on hi-fi audio amplifier. Select the exact speed to write the CD for given type of data. Install, test the CD for given type of data. So these 6 practicals are related to your unit number 1 and 2. बघा, मायक्रोफोनचा परफॉर्मन्स चेक करणं असेल, स्पीकरचा परफॉर्मन्स चेक करणं असेल, हाय-फाय एम्प्लिफायरचं व्होल्टेज आणि पॉवर टेस्ट करणं असेल, व्होल्टेज अनालिसिस मेथडने हाय-फाय एम्प्लिफायर चेक करायचं असेल कुठलाही फॉल्ट, बरोबर? हाय-फाय एम्प्लिफायर मध्ये पण 3 वेगवेगळ्या स्टेजेस असतात. मग कुठली स्टेज खराब झाली आहे, कुठल्या स्टेज मध्ये फॉल्ट आलेला आहे, हे तुम्ही व्होल्टेज अनालिसिसने चेक करू शकता, correct? Then select the exact speed to write CD for given type of data and test, install CD for given type of data. CD चा एक्झॅक्ट स्पीड कुठल्या टाईप, म्हणजे जर तुम्ही ऑडिओ डेटा सीडी मधून काढत असाल, व्हिडिओ डेटा सीडी मधून काढत असाल, किंवा तुमचे काही स्टोअर केलेले डेटा फाईल्स असतील, प्रत्येक डेटा रिट्राईव्ह करण्यासाठी सीडीचा स्पीड हा वेगळा असतो. सीडी जेव्हा रोटेट होते त्या लेझरने त्यातला डेटा हा रिकव्हर केला जातो, बरोबर? मग सीडी कुठला डेटा तुम्ही रिकव्हर करताय त्याच्यानुसार सीडीचा स्पीड हा ठरत असतो, रोटेशनल स्पीड. सो तुम्ही तो ते चेक करू शकता. त्या प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये 6 प्रॅक्टिकल आहे. इन्स्टॉल टाइप ऑफ डेटा. ओके, and then next practicals are there. 7th practical, measure voltage level to sketch composite video signal at different stages of TV receiver. Then use multimeter to measure voltage at various test point of color TV receiver. क्रोमा सेक्शन असेल, पिक्चर ट्यूब सेक्शन असेल, बरोबर? तर वेगवेगळे सेक्शन असतात टीव्ही रिसिव्हर मध्ये, तर प्रत्येक ठिकाणी वेगवेगळं व्होल्टेज येतं. जर ते ठराविक व्होल्टेजच्या पॉइंटला मिळत असेल तर तुमचं टीव्ही रिसिव्हर वेल फंक्शन आहे. जर व्होल्टेज चेंज झालं याचा अर्थ तिथे प्रॉब्लेम क्रिएट होत आहे. ओके, सो 9th practical, use multimeter to test various test point at horizontal section of color TV. जसं इथं 2 सेक्शन पाहिले आपण, क्रोमा सेक्शन, पिक्चर ट्यूब सेक्शन, तसंच हॉरिझॉन्टल सेक्शन पण आहे टीव्ही मध्ये आणि व्हर्टिकल सेक्शन पण आहे. ते काय आहे तुम्हाला ज्यावेळेस तुम्ही युनिट नंबर 4 शिकाल त्यावेळेस तुम्हाला ते कळेल. ओके, देन suggest remedy for created fault in given color TV trainer kit for following fault: no color, रेड कलर, ग्रीन कलर, नो साऊंड. म्हणजे टीव्हीच्या पिक्चर ट्यूबवर जर कुठल्याच प्रकारचा कलर तयार होत नसेल किंवा फक्त रेड कलरची स्क्रीन दिसत असेल, ग्रीन कलरची स्क्रीन दिसत असेल, किंवा साऊंड येत नसेल, वेगवेगळा जर फॉल्ट असेल तर त्याच्यासाठी काय सोल्युशन येईल हे तुम्हाला या प्रॅक्टिकल मध्ये शिकायचं. देन सजेस्ट रेमेडी फॉर फॉलोइंग फॉल्ट्स इन कलर टीव्ही. फॉल्ट इन हॉरिझॉन्टल सेक्शन, फॉल्ट इन व्हर्टिकल सेक्शन. तर ह्या याच्यामध्ये तुम्हाला हॉरिझॉन्टल आणि व्हर्टिकल सेक्शन मध्ये फॉल्ट क्रिएट करायचा आहे आणि तो फॉल्ट डायग्नोसिस करायचा आहे की फॉल्ट आल्यावर काय होतं, तो सॉल्व्ह करण्यासाठी काय करायचं आहे. बरोबर. देन 13 प्रॅक्टिकली सजेस्ट रेमेडी फॉर फॉलोइंग फॉल्ट इन कलर टीव्ही. फॉल्ट आहे सिंक सेपरेटर. हॉरिझॉन्टल आणि व्हर्टिकल सिंक्रोनायझेशन सिग्नल हे सेपरेट करणारा सिंक सेपरेटर असतो. त्यात प्रॉब्लेम आला तर काय होतंय, फॉल्ट इन व्हिडिओ एम्प्लिफायर. व्हिडिओ एम्प्लिफायर मध्ये फॉल्ट आला तर काय प्रॉब्लेम होतो. बरोबर. देन टेस्ट व्हेरियस सेक्शन ऑफ टीव्ही एलईडी टेलिव्हिजन रिसिव्हर. एलईडी टीव्ही त्या रिसिव्हर मध्ये प्रॉब्लेम आला तर काय टेस्ट करायचे. एलसीडी टीव्ही मध्ये प्रॉब्लेम आला तर काय टेस्ट करायचं आहे. ओके. टेस्ट व्हेरियस फंक्शन ऑफ कॅमकॉर्डर. कॅमेरा रेकॉर्डर म्हणजे जो व्हिडिओ रेकॉर्ड करतो तो कॅमकॉर्डर, आणि डिजिटल कॅमेरा म्हणजे तो फक्त फोटोज क्लिक करत असतो. ओके. देन टेस्ट व्हेरियस फीचर ऑफ गिवन टाइप ऑफ प्रिंटर. ओके. So these total 17 practicals are there. Out of 12 are compulsory. Means out of 17, in first 6 you are going to study audio related practicals, and in 7 to 15 you are going to study the TV related or video related practical, and 16 and 17 are consumer related practicals. So total 17 practicals are there. Out of 12 are compulsory. Correct. And for that you are going to study this major equipment in our laboratory. Okay. And then finally the micro project section. So micro project. Only one micro project you have to plan, and you have to execute only one micro project. In a group, generally 3 students will be there. Okay, 3 students will be there, and these are the suggested list of micro projects. Okay, battery charger, FM radio receiver, installation of DTH, up down counter, timer delay, gas leakage detector, smoke detector, light on off controller, temperature controller, public address system, and barcode reader. So all these total suggested practical micro project list is there. Out of that, one will be allotted to you, and you have to perform that micro project. Okay. So 2 or 3 group may have the circuit of this micro project. So you have to go through it, and you have to start preparing from today itself. Okay. So on time, there will be no rush, no hurry for completion of micro project work, so that all that work will be done in time. Okay. So very soon micro project topic will be allotted to you, so you can start your micro project work. Okay. So once the groups will be created, micro project will be allotted to you. So, is there any doubt in micro project and practical list? Is there any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Total 17 practicals are there, and you have to study it properly. This subject, once again I am telling you, this subject
No,
is
sir.
very simple. This subject is very simple, and you can score maximum marks in this subject, because all the things, you know, CD player, you know, MP3 player, you know, TV, you know, LCD, LED type of TV, then washing machine, fridge, then your photocopy machine, microwave oven. These are your day-to-day life consumer appliances. So you can study it carefully. You can, I think, almost half of knowledge of every appliance is there to you today itself. You know digital camera, you know washing machine, you know microwave oven, you know photocopy machine. So just you have to study the logic behind that, how it is manufactured, how it works. So all these things you have to study. It is very easy subject. Okay. So best of luck for the subject.